Welcome back to Men's Confidence and Relationship Dynamics, the podcast dedicated to helping you build real confidence and navigate the complexities of modern relationships. I'm your host, Andrew Davis, and today I'm really excited to introduce our first-time guest, David Lewis. David, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Andrew. Really appreciate it. I've been a long-time listener, so this is pretty cool.
Awesome. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic, something that I know a lot of guys struggle with. Leading together, how to be a confident partner without controlling. It's about reclaiming leadership in your relationship without, being a dictator. What are your initial thoughts on that, David?
Yeah, I mean, it's a big one, right? Because I think for a lot of guys, myself included, there's this confusion. Like you hear be a leader, but then you also hear don't be controlling or be egalitarian. It's like how do you actually lead without coming off as, just bossy or insecure yourself? Because I feel like sometimes when I try to take charge, it actually feels like I'm trying to overcompensate.
That's a really common trap, actually. The key difference between leading and controlling is intention and confidence. Leading isn't about telling someone what to do. It's about providing direction, security, and a clear path forward for both of you. It's about having a vision for the relationship, right? And inviting your partner into that vision. Think of it like a captain of a ship, but it's a ship you're both sailing. A good captain sets the course, but also values the crew's input.
Okay, so it's less about micromanaging every single detail.
Exactly. Controlling comes from a place of insecurity, a fear of losing control, or a lack of trust. It often manifests as trying to dictate your partner's choices or even their feelings. A confident leader, on the other hand, makes decisions, yes, but they also empower their partner. They trust them. For instance, if you're planning a weekend getaway, instead of saying, "We're going to this specific place, end of discussion," a leader might say, "Hey, I've looked at a couple of options for our trip. I think X or Y would be great for these reasons. What are your thoughts? Which one excites you more?"
Oh, I see. So it's like presenting a framework or an idea and then bringing them into the decision-making process rather than just dictating it. That makes sense. But what about, when it comes to modern dating and gender roles? Because that stuff can feel incredibly confusing. Do women even want a man to lead anymore?
That's a great question, and it's where a lot of men get stuck. The truth is, people, regardless of gender, generally appreciate someone who has a clear sense of direction and purpose. Not in a rigid, old-school way, but someone who knows what they want, communicates it, and takes initiative. It's about being decisive, reliable, and having a plan. For example, on a first date, instead of saying, "What do you want to do?" and leaving it totally open, a confident leader might suggest, "I know a great place with amazing coffee. How about we meet there at 7? This shows you've put thought into it. You're taking initiative.
That's a good point. It's it shows you actually put some effort in, right? Instead of just putting the ball in their court every time.
Precisely. And that builds attraction. It avoids that weak or insecure behavior we talk about. Indecisiveness, constantly seeking external validation, or being a people pleaser. These are signals of insecurity. Confidence, on the other hand, comes from knowing your values, setting boundaries, and being true to yourself. When you know who you are and what you bring to the table, leading becomes a natural extension of your character, not a performance.
So it really comes back to self-confidence, doesn't it? Knowing your own value.
Absolutely. And understanding that leadership in a relationship is about shared growth and mutual respect. It's leading with your partner, not just over them.
That's really insightful, Andrew. Thank you.
My pleasure, David. And that, unfortunately, is all the time we have for today. Thank you, David, for being such a fantastic first-time guest. Your questions were spot on and really helped explore this topic.
My pleasure. I learned a lot.
To our listeners, if you found this episode helpful, please share it with a friend who might benefit. And remember, true confidence in relationships isn't about control. It's about leading with integrity, vision, and respect. We'll catch you next time on Men's Confidence and Relationship Dynamics.